Hare Krishna. Now we will learn about Srila Prabhupada's 5-year-old Rathayatra. How a 5-year-old boy can conduct a Rathayatra, here we see. So, Srila Prabhupada's lifehood, we need to know his childhood, how he was and what his family circumstances were there. So, as we start here, Srila Prabhupada's childhood was a mixture of the devotion, education and the adventure. As a Avai, he was very curious to know about the details of the Rathayatra, how is it held, where it is held. So, the Rathayatra was held in the Jagannath Puri, which was the 100 miles away from the Calcutta, where the Srila Prabhupada's childhood days were there. He was a pure Bengali. So, he wanted to do his own Rathayatra, of course with the help of his father. But he expressed the interest how Rathayatra was held. So he asked his father to help him to build a Ratha for himself. So his father took him for the different carpenters where it was expensive. Then when they came across a old lady who was selling the cart, they found it interesting and they painted, decorated and they brought into a shape as new. So Srila Prabhupada's cart was ready now. So Srila Prabhupada's cart was ready, so he has started Rathayatra for the 8 continuous days. He has started gathering his friends and his mother made the prasadam and they pulled the chariot ropes. It was very festive. The people were surprised at how a 5-year-old can sing the bhajans and organize this and gather many people around him. That was spectacular. It is unimaginable how a 5-year-old can do. And he has started asking his father that he want to worship the Radha and Krishna as how his father used to worship since when he was infant. So his father brought the Radha Krishna to him, and his sibling Bhavatarani was also interested in doing the worship along with her brother, our Srila Prabhupada, who was Avai. So, but the other siblings were laughing at him that, you both are intelligent in praying, but you are not interested in studying. But it was not like that. Srila Prabhupada was going to the school, which was Motilal Free School, which was situated in the Calcutta itself, which was near to his camp. It was a complete boys' school. Then they had teach them the Krishna, Vaishnava cultures and other things. So, no, there was British rules at that time when Srila Prabhupada was during his tender age. There when he was in the childhood young age, he had seen the electric trams were placed on the Harrison Street there. He has seen his first electric trams there on his Calcutta roads, and he used to watch the ghat of the Ganga, where the streets, where the people used to gather. Cremation was going at one of the ghats. He was near the Ganges there. One day his father has taken him to the circus, but he was very not interested in circus. He knows that these are all material things. None can impress him. The other thing has taken a crucial turn in his life, that when he was 13 years old, there was a Hindu-Muslim clash riots at the time. So, Srila Prabhupada has been nearly escaped being snapped by one of the Muslim person who was running after him. But the God's grace, he just went into his room and he was secure. At the age of 16, he lost his mother, where his sisters have lost mother because being a daughter, mother is very important, crucial, but their loss is unimaginable. Srila Prabhupada came out to the understanding that with the support of his father, that his mother's prayers and everything will be with him. So there should not be anything he needs to work with. But the doctors need mothers till what age, mothers are needed always. But Abhay had never lost hope. He had his dear father and his family, and he was very progressing in his spiritual matters as well.